What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammett, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about why you do not need a confession from a narcissist when you have irrefutable, undeniable proof. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe. So look, I got you on video camera, like lying to me and cheating. I have the proof. I just need you to admit it. Oh, wow. Speechless. So you don't have anything to say. I'm just trying to figure out why you felt the need to record me. Because you always lying, and I need the proof to show you. Crazy how you can violate my privacy, record me without my consent and stuff like that, and somehow I'm the problem. What? Yes, you absolutely violated my privacy and recorded me without my consent. Your trust issues are going to destroy our relationship. My trust you, what? Yes, your trust issues and your inability to form complete sentences. Oh, wow, now you're insulting me because I'm shocked and I can't talk straight. Look, do what you gotta do. What do you mean, do what I gotta do? Do what you gotta do. I'm not watching no video, so if you wanna leave. If you wanna stay. I don't care. Wow, you don't care if I leave or stay? Well, clearly you don't care about me. You felt the need to record me. Speechless. So, welcome back. Y'all, again, I need to reiterate this. You absolutely do not need a confession from a narcissist when you have proof. You just do not. Y'all see my skit? Yeah, I do funny skits. I add humor to it and things like that. But if you allow, one of the main mistakes that I see people do when you're dealing with a narcissistic person is you let them talk too much. You just do. It's like, Lee, how do we not let them talk? Sometimes you don't have to be around them. You know what I mean? If you can stand not being around them, if you can tolerate not being around them or whatever, don't be around them. When you reveal what you have or whatever. But you absolutely do not need a confession. So many people allow these people to get into your head and just blab on. They will talk your damn heads off if you allow them to. That's just what most narcissists and toxic people are going to do. They're going to talk and talk and talk until your head explodes and you give in to what they do. And you see my skit, how the survivor or victim or thriver or whatever started off and said, "Oh, you're speechless. You have nothing to say to me. Gotcha, busted." And by the end of this skit, because they allowed that narcissistic person to talk too much, the narcissist is flipping it on them. Speechless. Same thing. Yeah, and now so many people resonated when I did that. It was like, oh, wow. The changing it up, the flipping it up, flipping the same statement we use back on us, that's definitely a narcissistic person, what a narcissist will do. Yo, you don't need a confession. You want one. I get it. You're a human being. You want to hold this person accountable. You want this person to know that they done something wrong. Sometimes you want that vindication of just being right sometimes. Like, I knew I was right. Busted. I finally caught you. You want that. I get it. I understand that you want that. You need it. Sometimes you're craving it, right? But you don't. The narcissistic people, even the police don't need a confession, y'all. If the police have enough evidence on you, would a confession make it easier? Yeah. Just like in a narcissistic relationship, a confession would make it easier for you to decide what you want to do. But you want to hold that person accountable so much that you want to hear it out their own mouth and them admit it. But as a narcissist, if you are giving me a chance to admit it, I know in my mind, or at least I think I know, that I can convince you to give me another chance. Or I can convince you that you're wrong, or convince you to drop it, or convince you that you are the issue here. That's what happens when you give a narcissistic person a chance to defend themselves against irrefutable proof. This is not the court of law. You're not guilty until proven innocent. If you have proof, that's guilt right there on that narcissistic person's face. That's guilt. That's not innocence. If you allow them to talk enough, they're going to gaslight the steam off of you to make it seem like enough smoke screen and mist and fog. You're going to think that they're innocent, or you're going to deflect it, or you're going to be like, well, I can't, even though I have these screenshots in this video recording, in this signed document saying that you were there at the time and place this evidence places you at, I'm going to let you off with a warning. Y'all give them too much chance to talk. You give them too much opportunity to bust down the walls of your proof. Because they will make it to, you see, as you can see in the video, they will make it more important that how you got the proof as opposed to the actual proof. They'll make it more important that you actually had to record them than what they actually have done. You actually went through my phone. Yeah, I was cheating, but it's more of a violation that you went through my phone, because guess what? We would be fine if you wouldn't have went through my phone. You understand that, right? We would still be good right now if you wouldn't have went through my phone. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did let's just say I did whatever you say I did. But if you wouldn't have went through my phone and invaded my privacy with your trust issues and your insecurities, we would still be happy right now, wouldn't we? Bam, you gave them a chance to talk. Now they done gaslit you and manipulate you into thinking, oh, well, you technically right. If I wouldn't have went through your phone, I never would have found out. Or if my friend went and saw you at the club in the bathroom clapping some cheeks, I never would have found out. So my friend invaded your privacy. My friend invaded the privacy of that bathroom stall. If you need a confession from this person, most times you're going to lose, y'all. They're going to give you the silent treatment. They're going to rage out on you. They're going to scream and yell at you and make it to the point your point is irrelevant. You don't want to have to deal with that for long periods of time, y'all, because narcissistic people are going to make you feel like you have to deal with this for a long period of time. They just are. They're going to attack you mentally, physically, emotionally, and they'll do all this stuff to you because you need a confession. Act on it. Whatever you're going to do, just act on it. If you're going to leave, just act on it. Safely, of course. Use discretion, because people are crazy. Just act on it, because sometimes y'all gonna you talk to them, you have all this proof, you plan on breaking up with them, but you talk to them, they start crying and begging and pleading, and then you take them back and then you delete your evidence, so now you can't even prove it again if you had to. There you go again, y'all. I'm just telling you, narcissists and toxic people have no problem making you look stupid. They have no, look, I'll just be real with you. They don't care about making you look stupid. They love it because you look stupid. They don't. You see those I'm with stupid shirts? They're going to put one of those on and have an arrow pointing directly towards you. And they don't care. And you were wearing the shirt, I'm stupid, with the arrow pointing right to your head. Come on now, y'all. You have to empower yourself. And I know the trauma bond exists. I know you want to know that you matter. I know you want to hold this person accountable. But you have to matter more to yourself sooner or later. You have to matter more to yourself, don't you? You absolutely have to matter more to yourself than you matter to this person. That's an absolute fact right there. You have to. There's not up for debate. You have to matter more to yourself than this person matters to you. That's the basis of self-love and self-worth, y'all. So again, you don't need them to confess. You want them to confess. You will enjoy a confession because it makes it easier, but you have the proof. You have enough proof to just blow the whole situation up, but you want a confession. You need them. You need to hear it from them. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't need to hear it from them, because me personally, I would never confess. I would take it to my grave. Do what you're gonna do. Like the person said in the video, what are we gonna do? Where do we go from here? Do what you gotta do. You want to leave? Go ahead and leave. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. Go ahead and leave me if you're gonna leave me. Go ahead and leave me. You was gonna leave anyway. You was gonna leave looking for a reason to leave. That's why you caught me. If you're gonna leave me, go ahead and leave me. You was already looking for a reason to leave, so go ahead and leave. Walk away like everybody else does. Just leave me by myself. You go find somebody else. You probably already found somebody else. Go find somebody else to treat you better than me. Leave me by myself. I don't deserve you anyway. I don't deserve to be here. Blah blah blah. Boo 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 bee bee bee. Then they started crying. Yeah, listen, you let them talk too much. You see how I was just talking too much to myself, and I went off on my own tangent on myself. You see how that works? I went off on my own tangent against myself, on myself. You see what I mean? I let myself talk too much. I went off on a tangent against myself. As silly as that sounds, but I'm just showing y'all the inner workings of a narcissist. I can't control it sometimes. I just start making excuses to myself. So you do not need a confession. I know I said this in about 100 videos now. But Lee, you sound like a broken record. Y'all don't listen to the broken record. The broken record is scratched up and you don't listen to it. Yeah, I sound like a broken record. I need you to understand how powerful it is to not need a confession and to be able to move on from this type of person. It just is. Move on, stay with them, whatever you're gonna do. Because if you're not gonna hold them accountable with this proof, what's the point of needing to get in a confession? They're gonna rage out on you, make you delete it so you can't share it with your friends and family to make them look like the bad guy. They don't wanna look like the bad guy. So A lot of times you have to empower yourselves in these situations. You have to empower yourself to take the necessary steps forward to be stronger than what you think you are. Because you absolutely are stronger than what you think you are. You're stronger than before. Shout out to Lisa Sunny. Again, y'all, I'm gonna cut this episode short. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more. And if you look, live in-person meet and greet, Austin, Texas, the weekend of October the 15th. More information to come. Come through. Thank y'all for coming. Stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. Mental Illness is out. Peace.